Everybody, it's Friday morning movie reviews. I'm Lewis Angel,
I'm Nathan CK.
and we're going to be talking about the Harry Potter prequel, Fantastic Beasts, and Where to Find Them. I almost forgot what the movie was called. It's directed by David Yates, written by J.K. Rowling. What did you think?
Awesome.
Awesome. What did you like about the movie?
All right. So,
Give me the list of things you like.
It's a prequel.
It's a prequel, but not a direct, not like The Hobbit. Directly
True,
ties in.
true.
This is 70 years before Harry Potter.
Yeah. Harry
sorry.
Potter, but now we get to see what
New York,
life is
1920s.
in America, which is cool. So it's not only in
London.
In London anymore.
In Hogwarts.
And so it everywhere has Muggles.
Or No-Mages, as they're called.
No-Mages. Like no magic, I guess.
But
Right.
what's
It's
wrong with
weird.
Muggles?
Muggles.
I like
They're
Muggles. Yeah, I'm a Muggle. Or am I? Keep going.
So this is all David Yates. He's going to be doing all the rest 5, right?
I read an interview
hope.
saying that he's considering stepping away for a bit. Because, I mean, he spent the last however many years in that world. It has to be drained as a filmmaker creatively just to keep doing that.
Now, there's a lot of things that I like, and there's a few things
Let's keep going on what you like. Let's keep going with what you like. I want a list of things you like.
So a list of things. I love all the beasts, all the animals, and I like the fact that they're escaping, or they escape, and they're running around in New York, and he has to go and catch them. I like that. What's his name? John Fogel?
No, Kowalski.
Kowalski?
The friend.
He's awesome.
Best friend.
He's amazing. He's the funniest guy, I think, in any of these Harry Potter movies. I love him so much.
Yeah.
He's so good. I love the score to this movie.
What do you think of the writing?
The main actress.
Oh,
she's amazing.
Catherine Waterston?
Yes, she's amazing. And there's a lot of great potential.
You want to see where this world goes.
And I do want to keep seeing more of these movies. And I think when I see more of these movies, everything will be tying together more.
So you think the
there's
further along you get,
a lot of things we don't know.
Yeah.
There's still
you can
maybe
see where it
Easter
can connect.
eggs where people can find out what's happening, and it ties into Harry Potter.
This isn't a spoiler, I don't think. They talk about a child, like a special child. I'm like, oh, Voldemort? It's not Voldemort. But, you can see the threads, they can start weaving in between.
And they talk about Dumbledore.
So he's only a teacher right now.
We know he's going to be...
He'll be in the
possibly
sequel.
showing in the sequel.
Yeah.
Which I think I like to see him as a younger self. And that would be awesome. And I can't wait for them to possibly go to Hogwarts.
I think we have to visit Hogwarts.
We have to.
We have to visit Hogwarts. The things I liked.
Okay.
Colin Farrell's outfit, I thought was amazing, right?
Yeah.
The sleeves and everything. And that's it. I did not like this movie.
What?
I did not like How do you make a movie about wizards and magic and not time travel, but they're in the 20s, and I'm bored. I thought the movie was flat. I thought there was no magic to be had in this movie. I did not like this movie. I thought it was a bad screenplay by J.K. Rowling. David Yates, I thought he was phoning it in. I thought, do we really need to see the magical strudel floating in there for 40 seconds? Watch the Allied review. I like to cut things out, right? And the briefcase, the stupidest way for this briefcase to be open. Oh, you switched your briefcase, looks like my briefcase. Are you serious? That's how this movie starts? Are you kidding me? I was so looking forward to this, and I thought, wow. I thought Eddie Redmayne was not charming, or I didn't find any of the actors engaging. The friend, Kowalski, they made the best friend a fat, dumb American. He's the guy. It takes place in New York, and the only American we have in the movie is represented as a fat, dumb, useless guy that you take him out of this movie, and it does not matter.
Yeah, he's awesome, but
no, he's a bumbling idiot.
Well, yeah, but if you take him out of the movie, what do you have? You have complete boringness.
I was completely bored. Eddie Redmayne, I didn't find him engaging at all. I didn't think there was any chemistry. right? He,
Yeah.
like you said, you told me earlier, he was just looking down
Yeah,
and
yeah.
smiling a lot.
But as him as an actor, there's he does things that annoy me,
Okay.
and he makes it too obvious. It's like he's looking
Winking at the
down
camera a
and
little
he's
too
just
much?
like he's not. He doesn't look at the camera. I mean,
Oh yeah,
why
he's
would,
just looking at the ground.
right? He's looking away and just as that, it doesn't.
It's not connect. You don't connect to the audience that way.
Right.
You know? You
and
don't,
there's things that he says. His lines are.
I can
Remember
barely understand him.
when he's going on the boat when he's ready to leave.
yeah,
Remember that?
yeah.
That was just not good. I didn't like that. And I mean, the things that I liked about this movie was more that it was fun and not really
Heavy, not dark, not.
and not none of the and I think that I could have seen that coming.
Oh,
I
the
don't
thing that
think
happens
I
in
don't
the
think it
movie?
was going to be dark.
It kind of that part kind of was dark, but at the same time, I was just bored by it. I'm like, are you really gonna show me that? And I go for these movies for escapism, and you show me a very real bad thing that happens, and then I didn't like what they were up against at all. How do you
Yeah.
fight? It's like parallax or fucking. How do you fight? I'm leaving that in. How do you fight this mist thing unless you have like a vacuum cleaner? I mean, man. And when it comes time for Eddie Redmayne for Newt Gingrich, not Newt Scamander to step
Yeah.
up, I did not
I
buy
didn't
that.
like all their names, and I didn't like how she kept telling him Scamander. I was like Salamander.
Some stupid name, right?
They're all stupid names.
I didn't like how when it's time for him to finally be a hero, right? I didn't find it believable. I'm like, this dude's a zookeeper. Look, Jane Goodall spends a lot of time with apes, but if a bank is getting robbed, I'm not believing her saying I can get the job done. I can stop these bank robbers. I didn't buy him. I thought, no, Colin Farrell's fine. Ezra Miller, why did he take? Because he's a big Harry Potter fan and took this role. I didn't think the role was worth a damn. I just did not. I didn't like the movie. I really wanted to. I wanted it to be better.
There was.
It's been my rant
This is kind of
on the-
off topic, but I came out of Fantastic Beasts, and there was
You were texting me. This is
four
the best.
guys that were sitting on this bench, and they're like, "Oh, what movie did you just go see?" I was like, "Oh, Fantastic Beasts," and they're like, "Oh, did you like it?" And I was like, "Yeah."
I thought you would really like this movie.
I kind of did. You see it after I saw it, right?
I saw it after. I remember you saw Edge of
Did I
17.
influence
and,
you?
Yeah, because you
Good,
saw
good,
Edge of
good,
17
good.
and Fantastic Beasts, and you're like, this is the best double feature ever. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. You loved it. I'm gonna love it.
Well, it was more fun.
I was
and
bored out of my
it-
mind watching it with the and I like most of the Harry Potters, but I found this unbearable. I never want to see a sequel. And okay, one of the side villains, right? And this isn't a spoiler because it's in the first 30 seconds of the movie. Grindelwald, right?
yeah, I
The way
I knew it was him.
I didn't, right? But
I-
the way that they build, he's gonna be our new Voldemort. He's gonna be the new
Johnny
big
Depp,
bad for
yep.
the all. Yeah, he's playing Grindelwald. The way you don't see that character do anything bad, you just see newspapers. Oh, this bad guy, bad guy, bad guy.
I didn't
bad
like
guy.
that first intro when it was all newspapers.
I'm
I
like-
thought I was gonna get a headache and throw up.
It didn't.
It was going-
We'll do a spoiler video. How about that? We'll do a special spoiler
Why?
video for that. Because I
But-
want this video to be. You want to do it after the rating?
It's not gonna be that long.
Okay, fine, but we're gonna. I just did not like this movie. There's no magic, no fun to be had.
There's magic.
It wasn't magical for me. I watched.
Why? Because they're not in Hogwarts. They're in.
Maybe the lack of maybe you're onto something. The lack of Hogwarts hurt it,
Okay.
but there are so many quiet moments in the movie where two characters are talking and it's not interesting what they're talking about, and there's no score. I've noticed David Yates does this. There's no score for a lot of the movie, and it's just quiet. Like
I didn't really find that.
I
didn't
I
notice
didn't
that.
like it, man. And I thought J.K. Rowling wrote a bad script, and no one told her because she's J.K. Rowling. So I
think you need to see it one more time.
I never need to see this movie again. I am not looking forward to Oh, the beast got out again. Let's go find him. I didn't like the look of the beast. None of them looked finished to me. The CGI. Okay, spoilers after the rating. Anything more you want to say before we rate this thing?
Did you think this was a mistake? So
Yes.
when you're in, no, when
The
you're
movie was a mistake.
no, when you're in the zoo place,
Okay, I was going to talk
Right.
about that after the spoiler.
And-
I guess you see
and-
them going into the briefcase.
and there's
in
like
the briefcase.
sections.
I
you
thought
know?
that was so.
I thought that they forgot to green screen some of it,
That's what I was talking about. The CGI
You
didn't
know?
look finished to me.
and I thought like, what's up there? Are they in like some kind of?
It looked like tinted, kind of,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and I thought that was a mistake for some. I was like, wow, did they really just do that? But
I mean,
I like the
were
idea.
were you
of,
feeling like wonder and like amazed when you were in there? Because I didn't
Yeah,
feel any of
a
that.
little bit?
I did not feel like.
It was weird, but I mean, like,
I thought we were supposed to get like a Willy Wonka feeling of like amazement and wonder and joy.
I mean,
I
I
just-
thought it was a little cool how you have different like worlds for each beast.
Yeah,
That's cool, and I think they can
that's
expand.
a big
more.
suitcase.
They can expand more on that. Yeah, it's a giant
It's a wormhole kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Anything
But
else?
that was cool. I mean, if you're looking for a dark Harry Potter ish
Go watch the Deathly
thing,
Hallows.
it's just not the movie for it. It's more fun than ever.
No, embrace the fact that you like it. I like that you liked it and I didn't like it. I like the divide here. Civil War.
And I think you will have fun if you're not so uptight about it.
Maybe.
You feel
maybe.
so uptight about it. And
Because
you need to
I've
loosen up a little.
been
more.
holding in these emotions for a while now.
When you,
Let's go.
when
Go
you,
your
when
rating.
you first started talking about the movie, I thought you would be so excited about it. And
No,
I was like,
dude.
what happened?
I watched it. Is what happened.
Alrighty, I'm gonna give it. Well, since you said that, now I feel like I.
No.
There-
I
there
want
was
you to
th-
give
well,
what
well,
you
there
felt.
was there was things that I was talking about in the review that I also ended up not really like I was noticing, and
But you really
it
liked
didn't make
the-
sense. I liked Kowalski,
I liked the way the movie ended.
And
the very end of the movie, I
and
thought was sweet.
I liked how
I thought that was sweet.
exactly, and how he ends up getting
You know,
what he
Spoilers.
wants.
well, okay, but so you liked Kowalski a lot.
I liked him a lot.
You
He's-
liked the girl, the main
yep,
girl,
Yep.
Catherine Morrison.
hmm
You just had fun with the movie, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it was really fun. And well, now it's hard.
Just give it what you felt like after.
All right, I'm gonna give it a 4.2.
4.2.
4.2.
Ironic. 2.4 is what I did. Do not be surprised if when we make our 10 worst of the year. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
And that's it.
Spoilers.
Okay.
Grindelwald has to have the stupidest haircut I've ever seen.
But I mean, I knew it was.
I didn't.
Well, here's the deal, and there's a lot of movies that do this. Once they have some kind of scene like that, they have an opening scene, and you remember when they zoomed in on his hair? That's how I knew. It was
But
the
did
play,
you know,
play
did you
on
know, did you
scenes
know
and
it
the
was
play on
Colin Farrell?
shots. Yeah, because
didn't
they
know.
zoomed in on Colin Farrell's hair, and it was exactly the
Oh.
same.
How did I not pick up on that?
And I knew it from that second.
Good
That it
job.
was
'Cause
him.
I did not see that coming at
You have to
all.
Pay attention, man.
I know.
But
Instead, I was just sitting there like,
but
where's Hermione?
Kowalski it's screwed over, man. But then at the end,
I felt bad
he
for
ends
him.
up getting reimbursed for his.
Well, yeah, they gave
You
him
know?
silver, but I felt
And
bad for him.
And I felt so bad that when he was and the lights went out, so something has definitely.
Well, we're gonna keep going though.
Okay.
Let's just lean forward a little more.
And where was that? Oh, he got screwed
Kowalski.
over. He got screwed over. But I was really sad when they had to like erase his memory.
Forgeticus.
But I didn't like how I kind of like how the rain. I thought that was smart.
Okay, but everyone who's indoors, they're not gonna feel it.
Well, yeah, but did they see anything?
Okay, that's a good point.
You know.
John Voight, why were you in this movie? For a paycheck?
Oh yeah, that was.
What the hell do I care about the sender?
But it
and the
did get a
sons?
little dark when they.
Oh, I like
they
the way they
killed
killed
him,
him. The
you know?
way that Ezra Miller just, like took him up and dropped him from
Yeah,
huge height.
yeah. Ezra Miller's thing,
I thought it
big
was-
giant ghost of.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like that either.
I didn't like the look of the beasts. I didn't.
The
I was-
Beast, I could.
The only beast I
tolerate.
liked was the money hungry beast.
Oh yeah, him. He was funny. The eagle one was pretty. I liked him.
I didn't, how stupid was it when they were at the zoo? I'm mad. When they were at the zoo and Eddie Redmayne, you have an Oscar and you're doing a stupid chicken dance to try to mate with the hippo. To try to get the hippo.
Yes.
What the hell? I was sitting there in the theater like, what the hell am I watching? What went wrong?
He's so awkward though.
He's so
in
off
this
and
movie,
kooky.
He's so weird.
God
And that's
damn
what I
it.
don't like about him. And he does that in every movie.
Yeah, and Theory
know,
of Everything, he does that thing too. That's how he courts Felicity Jones. Goes, hey, Felicity, and then he does that thing. I wonder if I'm going to cut that out. Anything else? Because
And that's it. I mean, if you have fun with it, you're definitely gonna have fun with this movie.
you probably will. It has a 75%.
Yeah.
But
It did have like 100. For a
it
little
did.
bit, and then
It was,
just.
and then after
And
this
you can
video
know
will come out,
why.
it'll
There's
drop
definitely
more.
things that we're saying which make sense.
The
But
stupid strudel, though.
I just liked it a little more.
You liked it a lot more. A 4.2 compared to a
Yeah.
2.4.
Yeah.
That's got to be the biggest difference in ratings. All right, guys.
Alrighty.
Check out our other reviews. Please comment. What did you
Yeah,
think?
definitely comment.
And like-
See if we're
yeah.
online or if
Like
we're
and
not.
subscribe.